Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with what I've melted for the last week. Today is Monday, July 29th, I believe. So this past week I chose Sassy Girl Aroma to melt. So if you didn't see my last week's video, I am cycling through each of my vendors. And every week I am choosing one or two vendors to melt from for that week. This has been very hard. Well, this week wasn't because I do melt Sassy Girl all the time. She is my #1 vendor. And so this week was very easy. Last week I did Dessa's and that one was not as easy because I missed some of my favorites that I melt weekly. And so I do have 2 vendors picked out for this week, so I will be back with that video. I've been really sluggish with uploading my videos. I didn't even do my picks for last week. I recorded it, but I never uploaded it. And I have just been really just blah on uploading. I don't have any hauls. I do have one haul, and that is the Sassy Girl Aroma sale when she had the 20% off sale. I received that on Friday. I will have a destash haul tomorrow. I do have several destashes I got on Friday and Saturday. I have 2 more coming today. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow to record that one. So yeah, I'm just kind of out of it. I haven't been buying from anybody but Julie, so I don't have any exciting hauls for anybody. I don't have anything going on. I ordered this past weekend because I destashed a bunch of wax, and that's been my new rule now is if I want to buy, I have to destash some of my stuff. So stuff I don't reach for, vendors I don't reach for just because I don't like the performance anymore, or whatever the case may be, or they just don't work well in my house, or I'm really tired of those scents, you know, I got burned out or whatever. So I've destashed quite a bit in the last week or so, and I went ahead and I ordered from Julie this past weekend. She did a lot of good stuff. So other than that, I really don't have a desire to buy from anybody. I do have 2 specific scents from vendors I'm waiting to be restocked. Once they're restocked, I will buy them and then I'll be done. Otherwise, I'm just sticking with buying from her or nobody just because I have so much wax and I really can't. I mean, if I destash, then I have the funds per se. I'm not using any of our actual money, like earnings for wax, because all that's now tied into my car payment. So, that's something I came up with because I was really depressed about not buying wax till spring. Although I have no business buying wax because I have a ton. I thought, you know, that's going to about kill me. And I knew I couldn't take any money from the paychecks because we have 2 car payments until February. So I was like, okay, you know, if I want to buy, I have to destash. So that's what I've been doing. And I've really cleared out quite a bit of the stuff that I don't reach for, or vendors that their performance is good for everybody else, but I just don't get it. Some vendors are very hit or miss for me, and I don't like buying from those vendors that I don't get a very good throw from, or it's not consistent. I like ones that are consistently strong, you know, no matter what. So, all right, I've rambled long enough, so I'm going to show you guys what I went through. So I do change my wax out between 2 and 3 times a day, depending on the scent throw. If it's still throwing, I don't change it out. I started turning my warmers off at night after that whole fire post and wax chat a couple weeks ago. So I turn my warmers on in the morning and I start out with whatever I feel like. And then around supper time, which we eat early because my husband eats lunch at 11, so he's starving by 4:30, 5 o'clock. So we do eat by 5. So usually around that time, I'll change my wax out again, unless I can't smell it. If I can't smell it, then I will change it out sooner. So usually it's about twice a day though. And I shut the warmers off at night, except for the bedroom warmer. I keep that one on because I do melt bedtime scents. Okay, so the first thing I have is reservations. So for those of you who are listeners and not watchers, everything is Sassy Girl Aroma because that is who I picked for this week. So I'm not going to say from her because it is all her. So reservation is Caribbean Clean Breeze Coconut. So I've been doing this in the bathroom. There's a few pieces back behind the main brittle. I really like this. It's a very nice, clean, a little bit tropical type scent. I really enjoyed that. You definitely get the coconut too. I did some The Invisible Guest, which is IHOP Hazelnut Latte in the Kitchen. There's only 1 or 2 little pieces left in here. yeah, there's only a couple pieces left. So I will finish up the next time that I'm melting her stuff. I'm only going to cycle through each vendor once because this is a pain in my ass. I think I'm going to start picking 2 vendors a week just to get through them faster because I want to go back to melting what I want, but I wanted to also reach for the vendors I don't typically reach for just to kind of get some leeway in my stash. So that's where I'm at. All right, Sweet On You, which is Sweet Lavender Cookie Monster. This one is also almost empty. There is just 1 piece left. I think what I'm going to do, and I can't do it right now, but I'm planning on doing it around tax time when I have extra money, is I'm going to actually buy Jess, is her name Jess D or Jessica D? It doesn't matter. She had said, I think it's Jessica D. But anyways, she rebags hers back in the bakery bags. I prefer the bakery bags. For some reason, I mean, that's what I bought from the beginning from her. She did a survey or a poll or whatever, and everybody wanted the poly bags. And I like the bakery bags, but it's 10 bags for $5. And honestly, I have so many poly bags that it would probably take a lot. So I don't have the extra funds to really grab that many bags, and I kind of want to do them all at once. So I think what I'll do is in the spring, when I have extra money again, I will just buy them all and rebag what I have left from all these purchases that I've done. But I really prefer the bakery bags. I don't know why, I just do. All right, moving along. Then I did some 2 Scoops, which is Cotton Candy Rainbow Sherbet. This is just a very nice fruity rainbow sherbet. The cotton candy does sweeten it a little, so it's not... Rainbow sherbet can tend to be a little bit sour, and the cotton candy makes that not be sour. And then I did Cookie Monster Goodnight Sweetheart Cotton Candy Twinkies. This was a blend your own brittle I got in a destash from Courtney. I love the scent. I love Goodnight Sweetheart. It's just a really good bedtime blend, and you add in the Cookie Monster, Cotton Candy, and Twinkies. It's really good. Yeah, okay. Then I did some Lucy in the Sky, which is Summer Scoop Black or Beach Nights Blueberry. I love Beach Nights, and I'm really loving Blueberry. Summer Scoop to me is a little bit on the tart side, so to mix it with these is good. I don't like it by itself though, but it's really good blended. And then I did some Cafe Bustelo, which is Sweet Lavender Caramel Latte Birthday Cake. So I do this in the morning. I don't do this at bedtime. I don't do lavender mixed with coffee at bedtime. I think that's kind of defeats the purpose because coffee wakes me up and lavender puts me to bed. So I do put this on during the day. It is heavier on the latte. There's only a few pieces left, so I will finish that up next time I melt. Next, I did some coin wash. I got this in a destash. I have bought several brittle this past weekend. It was offered in the restock, so I grabbed several. I think either 3 or 4. It's such a good blend. A very nice laundry scent. I finished a clamshell in Blueberry Marshmallow Birthday. This I got in a destash. I didn't get very much of a throw from this, which is kind of surprising because I've been getting a really good throw from the clamshells. Because I did Disneyland recently, and I have another one in here, and they've been throwing very well. In the clamshell, it smells really strong, but I didn't get a whole lot in the warmer. And that's the only thing that did not perform good. And that I got in a destash, so I don't know anything about it. I don't know how old it is or anything. All right, then we have Fun in the Sun, and that one is very nice. It says smells like you're on the beach, and that's exactly what it is. It smells like you're on the beach. It smells like suntan. It's like suntan oil. It smells beachy. It just smells really good. So then I did some Sleepy Time, which is Lavender Spearmint Chamomile. So those of you who know me and have followed me for a while, you know my favorite is Pink Sugar Sleepy Time. Well, this was offered, the very first restock that I ordered from her when I started buying again, was this. And I thought, okay, I'm going to grab one, because it can't be bad. The pink sugar is what makes it really, really, really good. But this is really good too. In a pinch, if you don't have access to Pink Sugar Sleepy Time, this is really good. And I will say, I have not purchased, I do have 2 loaves I purchased in the first pre-order that I ordered from after I started buying again. I do have 2 loaves. That's the only reason why I have not been purchasing chunk bags in the scent. Pink Sugar Sleepy Time is my favorite. This is okay. It's still very nice. But yeah, I definitely... I've been going back and forth. Like, it's still on the website. You know, restock was 2 days ago. It's still on the website, and I'm very tempted to go back to go get one. But I'm like, I have 2 loaves. I have a bunch of bedtime blends coming. I have Sweet Lavender Cookie Monster. I have like a Beach Night Salty Sea Air Beach Nights? Sweet Lavender Beach Nights. I have several bedtime blends, so I feel like the 2 loaves will last me several months with everything else I have for bedroom. So I'm like, I'll just order it when, because it comes available all the time. Pink Sugar Sleepy Time is a very popular scent, so I feel like I can wait a couple months and then order it if I get low or whatever. I don't think I'll be in danger of like running out or getting close to running out. All right, then I did some tea with the dames. Tea and cakes, blackberry jam butter cookies, cotton candy, sweet lavender. So this I, again, did not do in the bedroom. The tea and cakes kind of is more of a uppity scent, so I did this during the day. So if you have noticed, I've been melting a lot of April and May stuff. So the performance on this stuff right off the bat, 2 months after I received it, is out of this world. I can't say that for most vendors. Most vendors that I buy from, I have to hold on to for a long time. And I'm starting to get where I'm not wanting to do that. That's what I mentioned in my whole VCS kind of spiel that I did earlier this year, was I don't like that I have to cure her stuff forever. For me personally, I don't get a good throw from her stuff unless I let it sit for upwards of a year. Like right now, the 2017 stuff, we're in 2019. The 2017 stuff I have from Kirby is now throwing. I just don't want to hold on to this shit for 1 to 2 years and then melt it. So this is really good. This is 2 months, 2.5 months-ish out of the gate, and it was super strong, amazing, beautiful, flawless throw. All right, I will do what I finished last, so y'all need to settle down with your jumping. These things are jumping at me. Okay. Next, I did Unskinny Bop. It's Beach Night Sugar Cookies, Marshmallow Cotton Candy Twinkies. I have a whole bag. Yes, I have a whole bag of this I got in my recent order. This is really good. A very nice Beach Night scents. I love her Beach Night scents. Then I did some Sally Sells Seashells Beach Night Cantaloupe Strawberry Peach Birthday. This is so good, so fruity, and then that Beach Nights is in there, and it's just, oh, it's a wonderful scent. Cakes, cookies, and confections. This one is blackberry jam butter cookies, tea and cakes, vanilla waffle cone, marshmallow whipped cream. Really nice. You have to like tea and cakes. It is the strongest scent. Tea and cakes, I kind of have like a love-hate relationship with. Some I really love, some not so much. This one is really heavy on the tea and cakes. I may have to blend it with some birthday cake to tone it down a little. I do enjoy tea and cakes though, so, you know, I don't want to say I don't like it. Alright, then we have patty cakes, and this is Pink Sugar Strawberry Cookie Monster Birthday. I got this in a destash. It was a full loaf I just chopped up recently. Really good. Very nice pink sugar strawberry scent. And the last thing that I didn't finish this week, this one is amazing. Puddin' on the Ritz. This I was kind of scared of. On cold and the scent notes kind of scared me, but I've been putting it on. I've melted 3 cubes this week, so 1 cube in my bathroom 3 different times. So if I change my wax out twice a day, I was switching between the same 3 scents. So I do this, same 4 scents. I did this, Coin Wash, Reservation, and Fun in the Sun. So over the last week, I did this 3 different times. This is really good. This is one I would pick up in a brittle. I'd even pick it up in a poly bag. And I don't usually like these strong masculine type scents. Alright, so I finished a few bags. I have Sunset on the Beach. I have, I think, 3 of these that I got in a pre-order. This one I got in a D-stash. It's a really, really good Beach Night Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie scent. This I got from Chrissy in as an extra in a D-stash. It is Lavender Marshmallow. Just an amazing, sweet, you know, like fluffy lavender. And the last thing is Breakfast of Champions Strawberry Fruit Loops Noel. This is one I will have an eye out next time it is offered. I will be picking some up. It is amazing. Fruit Loops I love in general. That strawberry makes it even better. Her strawberry is amazing. It is probably one of my favorites. Some vendors have 2 or 3 different types of strawberry, and one smells like the greenery or the stems of the strawberry and not the actual fruit. This is just a nice It smells like the juicy fruit plus the Fruit Loops in there. It has been requested. I requested it and Claire requested it, so maybe it'll be offered soon. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to buy again until spring. I'm not going to buy from any other vendors. I know that much. I can guarantee you there's only one thing from one other vendor that I'm waiting for, and that is 1 cent of a band bag from Super Tarts, and it's Grimes. So that is the only thing that I plan on purchasing if it ever comes available between now and February. My ultimate goal is February because I know we'll have my husband's car paid off in February. So that's what we're on the timeline for. So if I want to buy between now and then, I have to destash. I'm not spending any of our money because I'm using all of that for, my car payment. We can swing 2 car payments, but it's not fun. There's no wiggle room. There's not a lot of extra afterwards. So it's doable. We didn't have a choice in the matter, but for the next 6 or so months, it is going to be a little bit on the tighter side, which is fine. We've dealt with a lot worse. When we were first married, we had nothing. Like, nada. We had $10 to buy groceries for the week for 2 of us when we first got married. It was rough. So we've been there before where it's been really tight. We've gotten so used to having wiggle room that now we just have to tie in the purse strings. So I have different apps that I earn money on. And then I also can destash. So I'm going to plan on doing that if I want to buy. But there is a few cents from Julie that I'm still waiting on. I would like to get more Breakfast of Champions because I am now out. There is one that's, I think it's Midnight Lace. It's Beach Nights Vanilla Lace. That one I really want. There's a couple that I really, really want. And if I get low on my favorites, I will allow myself to buy. I don't need to buy a lot now, though, because I went through my fall. I don't have to buy any more fall. I have so much fall now. It's not even funny. So after I'm done cycling through these vendors, I'm going to hold off and stop. I'm putting all my summer scents away and just melting what I feel like. I kind of got burned out on summer. Sometime in July, I had been melting summer for almost 2 months, and I just got burned out. So it is almost August, so I'm just going to melt what I feel like. I do a lot of bakery. I'm a very big bakery person and like beach nights person, so I do a lot of those. So I think I'm just going to do that for a while and, until fall, because fall I do apple and pumpkin from mid-September to December 1st. And then I do a little bit of pine in December. And then I basically do bakery the rest of winter. So I do bakery all year long, though. So, all right, I've rambled long enough. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.